Dear crafty viewers, previously on Crochet and Crumpets, Lady Montana spent 1 week crocheting ombre shawls. And she's recently found 2 new colors and figured out how to crochet 3 beautiful projects with 1 skein in 1 day. Please like and subscribe for more sarcastically crafty crochet content. Hi friends, I'm Dana and this is Crochet and Crumpets, where I sip on my afternoon tea and crochet all the livelong day. It's presently 3:40 in the afternoon and I have a couple shawls that I want to make. I made this whole beautiful shawl series called the Lahaina series. I posted that video a couple days ago if you haven't seen it, but basically I came up with all sorts of fun names and I found a couple new colors that match 2 of the birds. So if you didn't see my last video, I named all these shawls after these Lahaina birds. And originally I was going to call this one the Lonnie, but I found the new color that looks exactly like Lonnie's. So I'm going to switch the name. If you have an idea of what I should name this blue one, let me know. Maybe I'll name it Maui. And I still have no idea what to call this one, so let me know. This was definitely used. Come on, Michaels. Come on. Come on, it's pretty though. So I'm gonna start 2 of my shawls today and just kind of hang out and stitch. I'm also gonna time how long it takes. I know it's between like 7 and 8 hours, but I want to time myself without any breaks in between. I really love some ombre shawls lately, so this is definitely gonna be the Lonnie. So I'm switching the names. We're just gonna do kind of a crochet and chit chat today. I also have an order for the dozer that I need to finish. I always get all the way through the fringe and then I don't want to finish it. So later in the video, I figure out how to turn this 1 skein of yarn into a shawl, a bandana, and a scrunchie. This is a Caron Cloud Cake, and I was able to make all 3 of these beautiful projects all in 1 day, and I may or may not have made them in every single color. But anyway, just so you know, I figure out by the end of the video how to turn this 1 skein into 3 projects. But you can totally use scrap yarn to make your own ombre, or you could use a mandala skein. I made this beautiful turquoise one. And you can also use whatever pattern you like for a shawl, a bandana, and a scrunchie. I don't know if it's specifically going to work for whatever pattern you like to use, but I wanted to bundle them together for you guys in case you wanted to make exactly these 3 pieces. I don't know, do we return this to Michael's? I got it online and it's obvious like it's been used. It's been like unraveled and respun, I guess, but I mean, I'm not mad at it. It's still gonna look pretty, but I want to know what they made with it. I just want to know the story behind it. Like, did someone make a scarf for their girlfriend for Christmas and then their girlfriend broke up with him, so he like ripped this out, he like frogged the crap out of this and shoved it back in here with all of his might, and he was like, someone else can use this. Do we need to sage this yarn? I think we might need to sage it. It's so pretty though. It's like a fig Newton color. It's like a fig color. It's really pretty. I think it's gonna ombre really nicely. And then this is just a brilliant blue color. I love how well it matched Lonnie the bird, and I was like, I have to get it. I had a $10 and a $7 Michaels voucher thing, and I was like, I'm gonna treat myself to some ombre yarn. So here we are. By the way, I'm doing a flash 48-hour sale. Everything on my website is 50% off. All of my patterns and tutorials. So the tutorial for this shawl is on there. I have tutorials for my bandanas and my beanies and my journal covers. They're so cute. So everything on my website just for 48 hours, 50% off. I just did a bandana drop. They're so cute. They're so cute. So I have a bandana tutorial. It actually includes 5 tutorials. There's an ombre one, a 2-tone, a stripe, a solid, and what's the other one? Oh, the gem one, my favorite one, a gems pattern. So that's live. It's 50% off as a special thank you to you guys for supporting me and my crochet channel and my small business. All the proceeds are going toward getting a tent tables and yarn holders for a farmer's market, because that's my goal this summer, to get into the local farmer's market and sell my stuff. I've been working so hard getting inventory ready, so hard. I made about 50 bandanas, I've made 15 shawls, a bunch of baby blankets, a bunch of sweaters and scrunchies. I've been making ponchos. All of it's on the website, 50% off. So anyway, I think I'm gonna start with this color. I think it's really gorgeous. It's gonna be fun to work with. I'm just realizing that I did not finish my gems tutorial. It is live on the website by the time this video goes out. So I'm gonna pop and do that really quick. It is now 3:47, so I'll probably join you guys back here at 4:30 or something, and we'll see how far I can get. I think today's afternoon tea is going to be just a black English tea with cream and honey. I don't really do sugar in my tea. Yes, traditional English tea. That's the one. Okay, it's kind of organized chaos over here. It looks like I don't know where things are, but I do. I need my green cotton, I need my blue cotton, and I need my hot pink cotton, and I need my beige. So I have a project I'm working on for those. I'm making an ombre pink number, I'm making an ombre orange number, and an ombre yellow number, so those are those. This, however, is not invited to the party. That one's finished. We'll deal with that later. All right, 5mm hook. I know exactly where it's at. This is a bandana I'm working on. This is a steering wheel cover I'm working on. This is a necklace pattern that I tried 19 times and I didn't like, but I perfected it and now I love it. We're good to go. I really genuinely have to know what they made out of this and frogged with it. Who are you? You've been through so much. Well, you're gonna be a shawl now and forever, so I hope you like it. Oh, this color. It is so rich and pretty. Like, I'm not usually a maroony type of person. That's like a winter color and I'm a summer. It looks so pretty on some people, but the way it ombres into like a rosy mauve, it's my color. Like, I rarely get to wear maroon. It is such a gorgeous color, it just doesn't look good on me, and I'm so excited about this. I think this is my favorite garment I've made. It's just versatile, like you can wear it as a shawl, which isn't really my style, honestly. I love wearing it as a scarf. It's more like a necklace or a decoration for my outfit. I love it so much. 1, 2, 3. Do I remember how to make this? I do, right? Oh my gosh, it's been so long. I have to check my tutorial. All my patterns come with video tutorials. That's how I learn the best, so I like to share video tutorials. I also make lefty and righty tutorials. I have to because I'm a lefty, so I film it lefty and then I flip the video for the righties. So
5mm hook, I believe. But I like to use the 6.
I'm so happy I checked. I forgot I don't use a 5mm hook. I use a 6. I'm such a dingleberry. What am I even doing? Okay, once I get past the first 5 rounds, then I know exactly what to do.
And we're gonna do a double crochet,
Chain 1, double crochet.
double crochet.
Okay, I got it. I don't know why, but I feel like I want to use a 5mm hook. This feels so large because I've been doing all my bandanas, which are a 4mm hook. I don't know about you guys, but I get really into one certain pattern and then I do it over and over and over till I get it perfected. And then I just kind of forget about it for a while and it's all coming back to me. Oh, it's so weird working with the 6mm hook. I think I might like the 5mm hook better. I need to check really quick. It's gonna bug me. By the way, I just got all my scrunchies put on the website. So cute. I love them. For the farmer's market, I think it would be cute to display these on a gold like paper towel rack, so I'll like set those on top. I have so many ideas. Since my business is called Crochet and Crumpets, I want to decorate it tea party theme, sort of like Bridgerton meets afternoon tea. Tea, that's what's missing. I'm gonna go make a tea. I think this is right. But how gorgeous are these ombre shawls? Stunning. This peachy color, stop it right freaking now. The ombre is just so gorgeous. I want a mint green one. If If you guys know of a mint green ombre 3-weight yarn, holy, let me know, please. You will be my new best friend. But I'm gonna go make a tea, but I'm gonna finish this row. Also, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get so confused because with my bandanas, I got used to that pattern and it was a granny stitch plus a chain 1. And this doesn't have a chain in between, so it's gonna take me a minute to get into the rhythm. Oh, but anyway, I wanted to decorate with like roses and wisteria, like all crochet, and then have like, you know those cupcake platters, like the 3-tiered platters? I think I'll display my crochet on those, like any stuffed animals, I'll display on those. I wanna make a big crochet cake and just have it very like fun tea party themed. I was also thinking about creating my own tea blends. I really think I would love that. But I want to get the crochet side of it rocking and rolling before I dive into any of that other stuff, because I'm going to take advantage of my present hyperfixation. Right now, I'm just working on finishing as many projects as I can in the next month or 2, and then I feel like by summer I'll be in a position where I can actually do a full show. I need to like design a logo and do all the behind the scenes stuff. You know, it's a lot of work to put into it. I make my bandanas with charms, and around here I see a lot of people wearing cross necklaces and stuff. So I think I'm gonna buy some cross charms. I think that will go over pretty well around this area. I think people would like that. I can sit here and crochet these shawls forever because I'm just so excited to get to the next color. Like, I'll keep going. I will ignore my hunger. I'll have to pee for like a full hour and a half and I'll just be sitting here like, I can't wait to see how it ombres. I just can't wait to see those mauves and roses come through. It's so exciting. I feel like, is this working up too big? I'm so used to the bandanas that, well, actually, I almost feel like I did do a 5mm hook with these other ones. Well, we're gonna do 6mm with this one, and then we can decide which one we like better. But I like these shawls to be more airy and spring and summery than to be like cozy, like a wintry type cover up. So I like the bigger hook size. Smell like cat, right? Maybe they made a kitty blanket out of it. Oh, maybe they're a YouTuber and they filmed a YouTube tutorial that didn't make any money and then they had to return it to buy dinner. Hashtag relatable. Well, you're a shawl now, baby. Such a dork. I forgot to set my stopwatch to see how long this is gonna take. I think I'm gonna work these up kind of at the same time. I'll get this one started, then I'll get this one started. And so I'll only time the blue one. But I wanna know if you guys have any suggestions for what I should make for a farmer's market. What would you buy from a crochet stand? Or if you've ever hosted a farmer's market crochet stand, what made the most sales? Like, what should I bring with me? Something that I haven't really made a ton of are kids items. So I definitely want to do a couple bonnets and toys, like little stuffed animal sort of things. So I think that would be fun. I know the lower price items will do better, obviously, like the shawls. I think they take around 7 or 8 hours to make, so I priced them accordingly. I'm willing to barter a little bit, you know, if they want to talk me down, or I take payment in foot rubs. If they want to buy me a boba tea, that's a great form of payment. That's wonderful. But yeah, if you have any suggestions on what I should be making that you think will sell. Someone online the other day said scrubbing brushes, little dish rags and pot holders and stuff like that, which I never have made or even thought of making. I've been loving making the necklaces, the chokers, little jewelry things. So cute. So maybe some more jewelry type stuff. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna sell. And I want to, you know, spend my time making stuff that will sell. So if you have suggestions, let me know. Also, if you have any just projects you're working on, I want to know what you're working on. I came across the cutest thing the other day. It was like a granny square, not just skirts, but like a skirt, overalls sort of thing. So cute. I might have to try and make one of those, but that's just going to be a passion project. Like, that's not something that's going to sell necessarily. So I guess I'll just focus now on things that will sell. Thanks for joining me with a little crochet and chit chat. I'm going to go make some tea. That is definitely missing. I love hot beverages, so I'll take one sip, set it down, and then it gets room temperature, and then I'm not interested anymore. So I'm gonna go make myself a sip of tea. I have this cute teapot with like the little candle warmer in it. It works pretty well, actually. I'll have to whip that out one of these days. I'm already in the zone, so we're just gonna do our English Earl Grey. Keep it simple, little splash of cream, you know how it goes. There are few simple pleasures in life that please me more than my early morning hot coffee and my mid-afternoon hot tea. It's lovely. Delight. And that was my one hot sip, and here it will sit for the rest of the day. Now I'm gonna sit for a second. Yes, quite lovely, quite nice. Okay, I'm gonna see how far I can get within the next hour. It's 5:06 right now. I've gotten 7 rows done. All right, okay, ready, set, go. All right, so I'm actually going to return this yarn. It's all like frayed and kinked up, and it's just not, I paid for a brand new skein of yarn, not for a used one, so I don't know what they were thinking putting this up for sale. I thought it was gonna work up fine, but it's like obviously been very used and it's very kinked up, so I'm gonna go see if I can exchange it. Oh, Lord. Well, in good news, I have the blue color and I'm going to see if I can get that done. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. Well, now it's also been 1/8 of a shawl. We are not shaming her for getting around. When I ordered a new one, I expect to get a new one. So I guess we're taking a quick trip over to Michael's. That is what we're gonna do. Oh, Lord have mercy. Field trip. The joys of running a small at-home crochet business. They have it. Oh, happy day. This is what it's supposed to look like. It's not supposed to look like a freaking volcano. Okay? Okay, Diane? All right, I got the goods. That took forever. You know when you go into Michael's and there's only one person working and then there's 10 people in line wanting to buy balloons? You know when that happens? But there was the cutest little girl. She had like really curly hair. And I guess she just had a little brother born. So I was like, okay, get your balloons. I'll wait. 35 minutes later. Wish I was exaggerating. No, I was assertive about it. I just walked up to the clerk and I was like, hey, can I swap these? This was sent to me all exploded and stuff. And she was like, is that the same yarn? I'm like, I know, right? That's how used and exploded it was. Someone made a Mr. Rogers sweater vest out of that and then frogged it and sent it my way. Wonder what the next person's gonna make. Why do I just want to make bandanas now? Guess who's back? Back again. Dana's back. It's 6:10. It's 6:10. It's 6:10. But literally, it's 6:10 now. This is fun. We're having fun. I spent the first half of the day on my vlog channel just yapping away. So if by the off chance you're not subscribed to my vlog channel, which most of you came here from my vlog channel, but it's just like randomness. This is our crochet safe space, but over there we go wild. We get real with it. And why do I want to make bandanas now? I've done literally every color of the rainbow except for like this lime, yellow, green. And then someone suggested mint and I found my mint yarn. So I really want to make one of those. This is my new like stress ball thing. It's like the opposite of a stress ball. Speaking of mint, I have this mint polyester, which is actually, this works pretty well with the bandanas, and it is a 4-weight, which I don't love, but it's a thin 4-weight. There is no body shaming around here, ladies and gentlemen. Those are all polyester. But yeah, I brought this in with me to show her what it's supposed to look like. And then when she saw it, she was like, is that the same yarn? This is what it's supposed to look like. Not like this so much. Yeah. Why didn't I return that earlier? I don't know. Oh, that's so much better. And I would have just used it. I don't mind using secondhand yarn, but it wasn't working up right. It really wasn't. It was looking all crinkly. But now what shall we crochet? I also eventually want to make a bandana out of each one of these. I made a green one and I haven't finished it yet. So pretty. So pretty. Love it. Maybe I'll do that while I'm making this one, because I'm gonna have to go through and find where the ombre starts anyway, so I might as well like piece together a bandana while I'm at it. I'm gonna do that. So smart. Multitasking. Look at us. Okay, let's try this again. It is now 6:14. I'll see how far I can get. Our tea is hot. We've got a good attitude. We got a fresh skein of yarn. I didn't realize I was calling it a skein like a true dingleberry. Someone corrected me. Thank you for correcting me. They were a little rude about it, but constructive feedback is welcomed here. Okay, I'm gonna start with the bandana and do like my first 4 rows of the bandana. Then I'll go to the shawl until I get to this color. Then I'll do a little bit more bandana, then shawl, and so on. Oh my gosh. Such a good idea. Oh my gosh, it's night and day. This is working up so much better than the other one. The other one was all like stretched out, crinkled up. I'm so happy I went to exchange it. I have the first little part of my bandana done. I'm so happy I went to do that. When I was crocheting, I was like, oh, it'll be fine. But then I was like, wait, what if I want to sell this specific one and I'm not just making it for myself? Like, what if this is one of the ones I sell at the farmer's market or online? And I want to make sure they're quality. So I'm gonna just keep cruising on this. I'm in the zone, feeling good, feeling groovy. I'm so happy about that trip to Michael's. It took an hour out of my day, but then if I spent 7 hours crocheting it and then hated it at the end, what is the point, you know? Seriously, that was the best decision I've made in a long time. I'm so happy with my decision. I'm so happy. It's working up beautifully now. It feels right. Oh, so happy. I'm trying to figure out what to call this one. I want it to be like Maui/Hawaii themed. I named all the other colors after the birds. Maybe hibiscus is appropriate, but it's more purple than the like reddish pink hibiscus. I don't know, I'll have to think about it. I don't think there was a bird of this color, but it's gorgeous, I know that. Or maybe this one is the berry. But yeah, what is she called? Hibiscus might work. I know there's all sorts of shades of hibiscus. They're like pink and orange and yellow, but like the main one's like that reddish color, right? Purple hibiscus? There's a book called Purple Hibiscus. She's kind of feeling like a hibiscus. I don't know. I like it. I think I just like saying hibiscus. I don't know. It's a fun word. All right. I'm going to finish up this row, grab some food. It's 6:50. Okay. Wow, pesto chicken. I was craving pizza, so I made little pepperonis and cheese. Healthy-ish. I'm eating it with chicken. Healthy-ish, right? I think so. Not too shabby. Bon appetit.
And then she crocheted for a half hour and met her boyfriend for dinner. Oh wait,
No, she didn't. She doesn't even have a boyfriend. This past dating season has been anything but fruitful. I have told her to work on her resting stitch face, and she refuses to listen to me. It's quite unbecoming, but alas, here we are. Now, what is she to do besides crochet herself into an eternity of sedentary spinsterhood? It's 9:15. This used to be about the time I'd wind down for the evening, but I've been on the like go to sleep at 3 a.m. train, so I still have like 5 or 6 hours left in the day. I need to start waking up early and get out of this really bad habit of staying up so late, and then I get up at like 10:30, and then it's just, I feel like my whole day is gone, but this is how far I've gotten so far, and then I have this little bit of the bandana done. I like working them together though, because then we keep the ombre going. I don't have to like fiddle with all the different colors twice. I'm pretty happy with it, pretty happy with it. I believe it's 9:15. I get in such a zone. It's really quite relaxing and meditative. Gonna get my omega-3 fatty acids on. Making herbal tea. Do you guys have a favorite tea? I love hibiscus iced tea. I was never really a black tea person until I went to Ireland for several months. And I didn't like their coffee there, so I ended up drinking tea every day, and I really fell in love with it. I love a good spicy rooibos tea. I love a good chai tea, but my very favorite is just straight up jasmine pearls. A little bit of cream and honey is just perfection. I can't imagine getting this far and then deciding to go to Michael's. I'm really happy I did that earlier. Anyway, I'm gonna stop eating and talking at the same time. Get back to work. I also have this burnt orange color. It's more of a fall time color, but it does look like one of the birds. So I think I'm gonna work it up and wear this in the fall, but it's gorgeous. Like a good burnt orange. Who doesn't love that? I know I do. I've also been working on a new top design. I'm not sure if I want to make it long sleeve or short sleeve, but I think this would look so cute in the ombre. I think it could look cute with like a big cuff sleeve right here, or like flary long sleeves. It's so cute. It's so nice for the spring. It's airy. I would wear it with like high-waisted shorts, skirt, pants, and then like a bandeau bralette thing under it. It's made out of cotton, but I wonder if I made it in an ombre, if it would look good. This is definitely acrylic, right? Feels like acrylic or something. Oh no, it's polyester. Interesting. I might have to make this. In the ombre colors, that's an adventure for another day, for sure. But I love the pattern I came up with. So cute for spring. Okay, anyway, back to work. Actually, a few more omega-3s, and then back to work. It's 1:32 a.m. I got the whole body of the shawl finished, and it's beautiful. It's so pretty. I love the color. Still trying to decide if I want to sit here and put the fringe on right now or go to bed. And then here is how the bandana turned out. I need to tie in my ends, but I have just enough yarn left for the fringe. It really helped as I was stitching when I saw the color like changing. I'd start stitching the new color into the shawl for about a row, cut it, add the bandana row, cut it, then reattach and go back to the shawl. So it really worked out perfectly, where the color is pretty seamless as it goes down. And this looks like a lot of maroon, but once the fringe is on, it's gonna add, I don't know, 6 more inches. It's gonna be pretty. I like it. I like it a lot. Is that gonna be cute? I think it's gonna be cute. I didn't know if it was gonna be the best bandana material because it's a little stretchy, but I think it's gonna look perfectly fine. Worth it for this color fade. I think I'm gonna do the fringe tomorrow. I might save this for another project, but I'm really wondering if I should make this shirt out of the ombre. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. It's kind of hard to see what it is, but I made this out of lily sugar and cream just to mock it up and see what the pattern looked like, because it's really cheap yarn, and It's very stiff, but I think I would like to do it with a softer material. I think I'm gonna weave in my ends and call it a night, but I'm really happy I was able to get both projects done with one skein of yarn. Lovely, just lovely. I think this one's gonna turn out really pretty as well. Ooh la la. Anyway, good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so then what happened is I realized I had enough yarn left over for a scrunchie as well. So I spent the next couple days working up a shawl, a bandana, and a scrunchie all at the same time, and I was able to make all 3 ombre pieces with one skein of yarn, and I was able to complete all 3 of them in one day. I finished this Lani color, and then I also went ahead and made the Mai Tai color the following day. I've been obsessed with these patterns. They turned out so pretty. Okay, we have 3 new additions to our Lahaina series. We have the Lani. It is gorgeous. She is the perfect color for Lani bird. I used to call this one the Lani, but this was not the right color. This one I'm just gonna call Maui. And this one I am going to name after myself, which sounds weird, but it was the color of my hair when I was in Maui. So I am gonna name this one the Dana. This one is still Sweet Pea. This one's the Dana. This one's Maui, Lani, Dozer, Petey Cat, and then we have these 2 new lovelies over here. This one is called the Mai Tai. It's sort of the same color as the Mai Tai bird. And then this one, oh, she's gorgeous. We'll call her the Berry because it's named after Berry the person, but it's also a berry color. So I think that fits perfectly. It's so cute. So, and then I also made this one. It's called the Linda, but I don't like how it's working up. It's just not the right texture or material. So instead, I'm going to create my own ombre with these pink colors. It will look beautiful. I just need to go run to the store and find a color to fade from here to here, but you don't need to use a mandala or ombre yarn. You can make your own. You can find 5 colors that are very similar shades. It's just like adding white to a paint each time. It gets a little bit lighter. Here's an example of a mint fade that I kind of am creating. And then here's an ombre bandana I made from several different skeins of yarn. Here's the last color, which I actually don't like. I wish I would have found a different color between here and here. So I like it for me, but I'm gonna make another version of this to sell with a more accurate color fading in between here. But this will be the Dana color. And then I also have a lilac color that I can make the shawls out of, but this is up on the website if you want to do a bandana. Also, you don't have to use the cloud cakes. I also did this mandala. I've made a shawl out of this mandala bundle, and I've actually made 2 shawls out of it, one this gray color and one the turquoise, and you can turn that into a scrunchie and a bandana as well. In the tutorials, I'll show you step by step exactly how to work up the yarn. It's a little finicky, yes, but how cute did this turn out? It looks more like stripes than ombre with this, just because they're more specifically divided colors. They're not quite as ombre as the cloud cakes, but if you like this more striped look, you can use scrap yarn. It doesn't really matter what you have. I just wanted to show you guys how I made all 3 of these with some different colors. And of course, this takes a lot longer than it does to make like a solid color bandana, because we're switching out colors not only on the body of the piece, but also on the border. So it takes a while to make these. My next video is going to be how many scrunchies can I make in 24 hours, because I want to see how long it takes to make these. When I make scrunchies out of this yarn, it takes about 40 minutes, but it takes definitely over an hour to make these. Maybe even toward 2 hours. I don't remember. The thinner the yarn, the longer it takes. So I'm gonna do a scrunchies video next, but that is how I turned one skein of yarn into not only a bandana and a scrunchie, but also into a shawl. Again, I've bundled all the patterns. Link is down below, and thank you so much for watching. If you have any video ideas you would like to see from me, let me know in the comments below, and look out for that how many scrunchies these can I make in a 24-hour time period video, and we'll see you next time. Bye.